Hey guys, it's your girl LaKeisha Hankins here from LaKeishaHankins.com, and I wanted to share with you another incredible principle because, it's all about your mindset. In order for you to be successful, you have to be in the right mindset. And one of the things I heard this weekend are the way that it was phrased really piqued my interest, right? Had me on the edge of my seat, really just paying attention to some of this information that I was hearing this weekend at the Leaders Multiply event. And from Cedric Harris, he said, you have to marry the process and divorce the outcome. And I was just like, wow, right? We know this, right? We know this all too well, that when you're doing business, you can't come to the business table with your emotions wearing them on your sleeve. Okay? You can't get caught up with worrying about the outcome. Because when you do that, you set yourself up for failure. Okay, so if you're in the industry of network marketing and you're out there, you're prospecting, and somebody tells you no, so what? It's part of the process. You have to marry the process. The process is you getting up every day, you going out, you prospecting, doing home parties, doing presentations, whatever it is that your business does, right? Because every business has a system. It has a process that you follow on a daily basis. You have to do that. 80% of your time is spent doing that. They have the 80 and 20 rule, right? 80% of your time is part of doing the process. You have to do the process. It's part of the success journey. It's part of the struggle. You're going to have to go through the struggle. Because if it was easy to be successful, guess what? Everybody would be doing it. You got to be willing to go through the process. So if that means, getting up early, that means getting rejected, because you will get rejected. But the thing is that you taking your feelings out of the what's name and saying, so what? There's no difference of me going out there and asking someone if they want to try this chocolate chip cookie. You want to try this chocolate chip cookie? No, I don't do chocolate chip cookies. I don't like chocolate cake. If you ask me if I want some chocolate cake and I tell you, no, I don't do chocolate cake, are you offended? No, you're not offended, because guess what? You were not emotionally connected to the outcome. And that's what you have to do with your business. You have to stop getting emotionally connected and marry the process. Okay? And when you go through this process, on the other side of that process, if you keep doing the work and you keep being consistent, it is going to be your goals and your dreams, your aspirations, whatever it is that you've been striving for. All the long nights, all the missing family events, all the going to different conferences, the phone calls, getting on those, because if your company's doing monthly, weekly calls, bye babe, you have to get on those. It's part of the process. You show up. You show up, and you show up consistently. You show up like, yes, I'm supposed to be here. That's how you have to be in your business. Okay? And it doesn't matter what business you are in. I don't care if it's network marketing, a traditional business, a brick and mortar, whatever. Even with my husband's business, right? When he started running ads, that phone wasn't ringing at first. It was not ringing. Hello? No, it was not ringing. The same thing with my coaching business. I started putting stuff out there. No, wasn't ringing. I'm checking to make sure the phone's working, make sure my voicemail is set up correctly, and my missing calls, guess what? It wasn't ringing. But I had to be consistent and go through the process. I could have easily threw in the towel. I could have easily quit. There were times where I did quit on myself. Literally, yes, quit on myself, because when you quit, you're not quitting on nobody else but yourself. Yes, maybe there's some other people that you let down, maybe your kids, because there's always somebody else counting on you. But again, it is part of the process, and you have to go through it. Okay? So I hope this makes sense, that it's added value to you. If you're out there doing whatever type of marketing that you're doing and you're not getting the results that you want, don't give up. It's part of the process. It's part of the struggle. Journal it, and you'll be able to look back on that day and says, thank you, God, I didn't give up. That all of this I went through was for a reason. So that you can be able to reach back, pick somebody else up, and pour into them, and let them know that guess what? It's part of the process, but you got to do the work. You got to show up. You got to show up consistently if you want to win in this game of life. All right, so I hope that you get this and it resonates with you, that you are ready to marry the process and divorce the outcome. See you guys on the next video.